I almost got out of there. I almost got out of the water. No, this is fine. We want to be standing on the top one, though, otherwise we're not going to get back out. I forget, was this game kickstarted? I think it was, actually. I think this game was kickstarted, but I didn't learn about it until it was released. Yeah, we see that whole area over there. We must have to break into it from an earlier part of the level. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Alright, fair enough. We'll just leave well enough alone. We'll just say that that giant gem has defeated us. I collected it once in the past, in the long, long ago. And that's just gonna have to suffice. It's about time to get on to this boss fight anyway, yes? So if I switch here, I'm dead. Just for funsies, you know? On those glowing spikities. Hey, now! I didn't realize I was that close to the wall. That's another issue with the really detailed graphics in a platformer like this, is the hitboxes on some of these stage hazards can be very tricky. And that's not always a good thing. In fact, it's very seldom a good thing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's almost never a good thing when you can't tell where the hitboxes are. So I kind of have a feel for where the hitboxes are on those spikities just by trial and error, kind of, just by playing the game a lot. But they still trip me up every so often. The level design in this game, actually, is kind of reminiscent of Donkey Kong Country in the way that it will kind of scale challenges as you go. Like, you'll see a challenge where you have to do a thing, right? And then immediately you'll see a challenge where you have to do the thing twice in a row. Or you'll see a challenge where you have to do the thing but slightly harder. That was not fair, putting those spikes up there. Look at that mess. Or you'll have to do two challenges alternately. Like, you'll have to switch back and forth between the two girls. So if you remember the old school Donkey Kong Country games and how those games, the levels were designed, it's got a similar feel to that in some ways, some respects. I'm gonna go over here. As long as we stay under this... Oh, dang it. We gotta go around. No problem. Aha! Good times. Cause yeah, the old Donkey Kong Country games used to do that, where... like, you'd have to make a jump with a bee, and then you'd have to make a jump, but now the bee's moving. And then you gotta make a jump, but now there's two bees that are moving, and you've gotta, like... thread yourself between the two. And this game is kind of similar in that respect. Sometimes with the level design. That platform was not solid. Ah, we made it. Okay, good. Personally, I think that's a really good paradigm to use when designing a platform game. I didn't know that was going to fall. That falling sun spear monster made a chump out of me. Alright, so we gotta be punky here. Go, go, go! Well, I thought I was gonna be slick by dashing up to the platform, but it was solid as punky. There we... No! Okay, it needs to be solid. Now this one needs to be... Okay, we got it. Whew. I could call them solid and liquid punky, I guess. Alright, so here's a new mechanic, because we can't walk through here, we can't dash through here, but we can use this platform when we switch, throws that spike up, right? That's kind of interesting. Oh, see, this one only goes up. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to go back down. I was going to say, because it doesn't have lights on it. That's not one of the platforms that switches. That one's only going to go up. But it's because it... Is there anything up here? Oh, probably not. No, just dead end. Probably because this platform switches between two states, but no, it just automatically goes up and down. It doesn't care what state you're in. My gems. Hooray! We are missing so many gems. It can get disheartening when you get to the end of the level and you found fewer than like half the gems. I think we're coming up on the end here. Yeah, we got the 3 exclamation points. Mm-hmm. I thought by the end it'd mean we would... Oh no! Oh, I was the wrong... Oh, I've got a hit though. I could have salvaged that. I could have salvaged... Maybe I still can. Hold on. Maybe I can still salvage this. I think I can, actually. I think we're still good. We don't need that stinking platform for nothing. I think we'll be fine. Here's the next platform. Okay, so we got the 2 on the left-hand side are going counterclockwise. The 2 on the right-hand side are going clockwise. And I gotta try to thread myself between them. You know what? We're just gonna piece on out. That wasn't a platform I could stand on. That was just part of the background there. Go figure. No problem, though. Hooray! Oh no! I thought it would I thought it was going to continue to the right. I didn't realize it was going to turn so swiftly up. I kind of feel like these moving platforms should show you the track that they move along. You know what I mean? I really do feel that. Okay, we're good. We need to abandon that platform now, though. That platform that has seen us through so much turmoil. Anything up here? Looks like just a shaft of spikes. Here's the boss fight. Hansel and Gretel. Ouroboros Bicephalus. And you see we've got our spikety down there. So we have to spike him. Oh, that's right. You can't just stand next to him like that. Got him. Because he whips his tail out. Now he's going to do this. I don't know how I survived that. That got really deadly. Now he's going to rock. Is it rock time? It's rock time. And again, you see the rocks. Looks awesome as they blow into the foreground like that, but it can make it difficult to know where the safe spot to stand is. Dang it. That always gets me with that whip around there, yo. Did I hit him? I think I hit him. So when you dodge him in that area, you want to actually be towards the middle of the screen. Whoops, that was bad. Oh, I want to jump straight up when he goes to the corner like that, because he's going to go to the corner and then bounce off to the left. So I want to dash straight up and occupy that top right corner, and I'll be safer. Alright, Hansel and Gretel. I think I've got your number now, boy. Let's attempt this. Ooh! No, not quite. Because he does take up that entire corner. I missed. I missed because I'm great at this game. I missed again. I'm still great. Oh, I walked in my own spike! I was so desperate to hit the boss that I just walked into my own spike. There, we got him that time. Let's go all the way up against the wall here. There we go. If we're all the way up against the wall... Because he does. He bounces off to the left, but he's got a pretty large hitbox on him. He's bigger than I was anticipating. Oh, I didn't know that that rock was going to fall next to the wall. I was just about to say, is there a pattern to these rocks, or is the wall always safe? But the wall kind of appeared underneath my gem counter up there, and I was not able to see it very clearly. So we're going to be all the way up against this wall. Not fast enough. I want to be in the air by the time he starts making that dash. That should have hit him. I feel like that should have hit him right there. See, if you try to dodge him when he's in his last set over there, it's not going to work. Because he does that sweep around there. I felt like that was almost too late, but no, it looks like I got it. It looks like we're fine. Alright, pay attention to the rocks, Brickroad. Watch the top of the screen, where the rocks are forming. Whew! Did get in between there. Oh, my spike is in such a bad spot, though. I stabbed myself! Again! Again with that! No! I was like, oh, I can hit him right here. I keep forgetting that spike damages me. Like, I think the spike is my buddy, you know? The spike's on my side, helping me to damage the boss, but nope! There's nobody on my side. Just the gems. And judging by their placement in some levels, I'm not even sure about them some of the time. Oh, that was not safe. Got him that time. Let's get ready to dodge. Alright. Interesting how he burrows into the wall, but does not leave a tunnel where he goes. This giant purple ward. Well, I guess one of them's a male and one of them's a female. Like, one of the heads is the brother and one is the sister. Because one's wearing a beanie cap. What's the other one wearing? Like, probably a tiara. That's going to be my guess, a tiara. Oh, no! He slapped me even though I was standing in the safe spot. Because the hitbox does kind of move inward a little bit when he steps. When he makes that step. So if you're not standing right in the middle of the two walls of the worm, you will take damage. Which, in my opinion, is kind of an unfair hit. I kind of feel like if the player occupies the safe spot, he should be safe, you know? I'll try not to complain too hard, though. That was a miss. Also a miss. That got him. I was gonna say, that one almost looked like a miss, too. Still got the barrier, too. We're still in good shape. We only got to hit him one more time. Let's dodge these rocks and get on home. I also don't know if the Giana sisters have names. That's why I just call them Cutie and Punky. There's the cute Giana and the punk Giana. They might have names. I don't know. I have no idea. He's moving a lot faster now. Damn it! Oh, nah! Ha! That's so misleading. You think that spot's going to be safe at the edge, but it's not. You have to make sure to stand in the middle of the arena, not at the edge. You're not safe at the edge, my friends. So the boss fights are kind of like Donkey Kong Country 2, in that there's a lot of waiting involved in them. You have to wait through the boss's attack pattern for the one spot in the boss fight where you can hit them. I was not paying attention to the rocks. And as with Donkey Kong Country, it is kind of... not the strong suit of the game, the boss fights. Are not the strong suit of Giana Sisters. They weren't the strong suit of Donkey Kong Country either. Just because they're not the most fun bosses to fight, the ones where you have to wait a lot. And, of course, if you make a mistake, you have to start the boss over from the beginning. Alright, pay real close attention here. I cannot afford another hit. I cannot. Ah. Okay, good. Snuck right in through there. Oh no! He stomped on the middle of the screen that time. Okay, so the middle of the screen's not always safe. You really do have to thread yourself right in next to the worm part. Big problem is that Spike, if it's not in a good spot, you might have to wait a cycle or two before you can get a hit. That's it, guys. 15-minute boss fight video. The bosses are rough, I don't know what to tell you. There's 3 bosses. The second one's not that bad, though. The second one's quite a bit easier, actually, than this one, I think. But the levels to get to them are much, much harder. Like, that Spike's not going to be in a good position now. Yeah, no, he stomped directly on that Spike. I feel like that should have been my hit. Okay, we got him. Like, the hitboxes are really, really, really forgiving when it's me hurting the boss, see? When it's checking for collision between the boss and the spikety. But when it's checking for collision between me and the boss, there could be a zip code in between us and he'd still hit me. We only got to hit one more time, though, and we still have the bubble shields, so we're in better shape than we were, at least. That's it. I want the gems! Hooray! Too many deaths. Too many deaths. We'll get the one, though. So, she's so happy when she wins a level. She makes these happy little noises. Shoutouts to Kefka Floyd for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.